What's up, duelists? Today I've got some very important RBET New York announcements to make. There are some changes to RBET New York. All of them are good, so let's get into it. Alright, the first thing I want to show off is the Yggdrasil mat reveal. This is going to be the top 8 mat. Now, the design is not final as of right now. It's not finalized as of right now, but I can give you guys an idea of what the Yggdrasil mat reveal is going to look like, or what the mat design is going to look like. Let's go ahead and check that out. It's going to be a Sky Scourge Norlaris type design, which is really sick. This is one of my favorite cards. It looks super awesome. I think it's the perfect card for the last RBET of the season, and I think it's just going to be such a sick mat. It's a card that's never been on a mat before, or a general concept of a card that's never been on a mat before. I'm not saying that it's a Sky Scourge Norlaris exactly for whatever reason, but I am saying it is something that resembles Sky Scourge Norlaris very specifically. But yes, that is the vibe. It's gonna look really sick, and of course it's gonna be on the Yggdrasil fabric, which, as you guys know, is amazing from the previous RBETs. So gonna be really excited for that. The top 8 competitors are gonna have a great time with that, I'm sure. And then the second big thing is there's a venue change. So we decided to book a bigger venue because we figured 200 players was we hit 200 players really fast. Honestly, we hit 200 players like a week ago. So we decided to book a bigger venue, and we booked the Rocco Anthony's Catering Hall, which is about 10 minutes, as you can see here, 12 minutes with severe traffic, so like 10 minutes from the previous address that was listed. So it's not that much further. You won't need to change your travel plans. You'll just need to adjust where you're going with regards to the venue. The venue address will be updated on the sign-up sheet, so you can check out the new venue address and see if anything needs to be changed too much. But it's really not that far from the last spot that we had booked, and it allows us to have 56 more people in the tournament. So that's going to be really sick. As of right now, there's about 225 players signed up. But some of them haven't paid yet, and of course you have to pay to guarantee your spot in the tournament. So yeah, make sure you guys, if you are signing up, you have paid. That is something that I would say, because this tournament will fill up by the time the tournament rolls around. The tournament's on September 21st. There's still about a month out from the tournament, so it will hit capacity. But we decided to book a bigger venue. It is going to cost us more money, but it is what it is. I wanted to have a bigger tournament after the success of RBET Maryland. I figured we just needed to follow it up strong, and I think that having 256 is perfect because it's the maximum we can have before we have to do 9 rounds. So I think that's a great new capacity. So 56 more players will have an opportunity at this really sick Norlaris mat. Shout out to the people I'm working with for helping make this venue change possibility. I obviously don't live in New York, so they were able to negotiate and secure this venue. So really excited that we got a bigger spot for you guys. All right, the third thing is the tournament is going to be starting a little bit later than usual. It's going to be starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That's just due to like when we were able to book the venue for, basically. But yeah, please be at the venue early, an hour early to submit your deck lists as usual, as you would be with any tournament where you have to submit a deck list if you are coming to the tournament. So just please be there early and be on time and have your deck list ready, and just be punctual and be ready to game. You know, come to the tournament prepared, basically. And then the last thing I wanted to announce is that the top 16 will now receive a magical android instead of one collector's rare honest. We wanted to pay out prizing to top 16. Initially, the prizing announced was one collector's rare honest. As Light of Destruction has been announced as like a reprint set, and like as the collector's rare honest has like depreciated, we figured it's not really a great prize. Plus, only giving one collector's rare honest is kind of shitty, because then the player who gets it has to kind of like search one out. So we decided instead that we were going to be providing a magical android as the top 16 prizing, because magical android is of comparable value of the collector's rare honest. It's a little bit more actually, and on top of that, players only need one magical android for any given deck, and it's a card that is not depreciating in value right now. It's not like going down, whereas the collector's rare honest is kind of going down, and we just wanted to make sure you guys have the sickest prizes, because honestly, like, especially with all the stuff going around about like YCS prizing being made, you know, like that's something that I wanted to make sure at this event was sick, and that's why we got the coolest mat designed by Yggdrasil, you know. And of course, we got the sick cards for you guys in the top 16 pricing. So I'm really excited for RBT New York. Sign up if you haven't already. Like I said, there's about 30 slots left, maybe a little bit less than that at the time this video goes up. And check the description below and check the sign up sheet again for the updated address. Like I said, it's Rocco Anthony's Catering Hall on 71 Main Street, East Rockaway. It's about 10 minutes from the previous location listed. So it's not gonna change your travel plans, but there is a new venue, and I just want everyone to be aware of it. And yeah, that's pretty much the point of this video. It's just to update you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for your regular Edison content. Coming back probably later today, maybe. Who knows? Smash like, subscribe. See you guys soon. Peace.